This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on last year's national champions, the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Spartans will kick it away to start us off. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Defensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. They're going to run it. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. Past the 10. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
But you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough for a first down. Motion now from the tight end. They call his quarterback sneak. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They try to sneak it for the first.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th and goal.
No field goal attempt here. We've got a 4th and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, good tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good tough runners like we're seeing today.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Here comes a handoff. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Throwing off play action, bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Caught quickly. defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan State.
The Spartans will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Picks it up himself and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Playing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They connect for 6. Kicking team on now for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Gets the first and still running. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great job up front by this Spartan defensive line. And, Chris, that's one thing. Going all the way back to George Perlis and going to guys like Nick Saban when he was the head coach at Michigan State. Always been physical and played tenacious defensive football, led by that defensive line.
Second and long now at the 17. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. From the shotgun, drops back. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on fourth and a mile.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Spartans will line up now. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets...
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Spartans will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Spartans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
2nd down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. They're going to scramble now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Oh, he almost got there. Tough to do against the defense in dime package like the defense they're using here, but they almost let him slip through to pick up that 1st down. Good job of this defense knowing exactly what they needed to do to just keep him short of the line to get.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. Send the back in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it second and short. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Guerrero. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Look out, room to run here. First down and more, he's still running. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Michigan State 21, Arizona State 7.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Breaks into open space. And that run produces a decent gain.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. But he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pass is caught. They make the stop, but not before they lose the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
On the move now. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arizona State.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
21, Arizona State, 13.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And a timeout on the field. They'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here.
Arizona State.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. What a move, and he's free. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the flat by the running back. Has it back to the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. 1st and goal here. He needed a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. He's looking to throw.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's the running back in the flat. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.